Hi guys, I'm Jenny from Crafty Crafters. Welcome back to my channel. First, I would like to thank all my subscribers for supporting me on my journey with YouTube. I do not have all the new technology is to cut out mistakes or whatever. So what you see is what you get. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so, and also press that bell. And if you like what you see at the end of this video or halfway through the video, please press that like button, and don't forget to leave a comment. I like to hear and like to see what people have to say. Today I'm going to do some backgrounds for my paper beads. I like to use alcohol inks, which I make all my own alcohol inks, and I'm going to use this alcohol, which I got from the hardware, and I'm going to also use hand sanitizer. So you'll need those. You also will need some nappy wipes. Not sure what some of you other guys call it in other countries, but it's a little cloth that you wipe babies' bottoms with. So I use this all the time. It's fantastic stuff for everything. And also paper towels to clean up whatever mess you've got. Always, if you're using alcohol inks or alcohol sprays, you must have good ventilated areas. So my front door's open, so you will hear a lot of cars and people talking, because I do have car parks just out front of my house. I'm in a very busy area, or you'll hear sirens going past. What else is there? Also, you'll need some paper. I've just got some old paper that was from my grandchildren from school. What else do we need? Oh, and you also will need a glass top. I used to use a photo frame. I used to take the glass out of the photo frame and I'd put tape around it so that I couldn't cut myself on the glass. But I have a glass cutting board here I'm going to use now. I also used to use those acrylic clipboards. They are really good, but that's down in the shed. It needs washing because I've used them for my grandson or my granddaughter when they come for art. They use that sort of thing also. So just use what you've got around your house without going out buying anything, because I prefer in using what you have without going out spending big money. So I always like to have a little piece of, I did this many years ago with some videos that I used to do, and I've only just started it back again because I think it's really nice. Friends are those people who ask how you are and then wait to hear the answer. So we will get started, and I'll just mop that out of the road a little bit because I don't want it to be sprayed with alcohol spray and inks, whatever. So I'm just going to wet this down first with alcohol spray. Now I'm going to get my inks. I also will use some of these inks too. Whoops, the wrong way around. These were I think were the close to the last things or whatever my mum had the opportunity to shop to buy for me. So I just use them very rarely because they do mean a lot to me. I might put a bit of pearl in that one this time. I have lost one, but I don't know where it is. But anyway, but I've got plenty of the homemade inks there, so I'll use those. So I'll set this aside here. And I'll shake these up well, because you've got to shake them up really well. I should have done it prior to doing this, because the alcohol will dry pretty quickly. Pretty good at drying quick. So I'm just going to use whatever colour I put my hand to. I'm not going to be too phased of what I'm going to spray around. I never am. I just grab what is on hand, and if they don't want to work properly, I just put things around a bit. And I will use some glue. If my glue won't pump, I shall then start to, oops, now it's going to work. And then I'm going to use, let me see, it's a light blue. Green would be pretty, although some of it's already got green in it. And then I'm going to hit it again with my alcohol spray. Just to move it around, and I should have had a pen, and I do not have a pen, so I'm just going to run that around. I did have a pen here the other day that I pulled apart. Yes, I have. Nope, not that one. Yes, here we go. I pulled a pen apart the other day when I was doing it in my Facebook group. So get rid of that. When you're blowing it, don't suck it back in, because it's won't be very good for your lungs if you draw it back in. Then I'm going to add some little bit of pearl, I think. See how the pearl goes. And then I'll hit that with more alcohol spray. See, because I haven't used the pearl before, so it's going to be interesting to see how the pearl will work. And it is working pretty good, so I like that. So there we go there. That's quite pretty. I like that. So I'm going to set that down to dry on my mat. Then I'm going to grab another piece of paper, and I'll soak up all my little bits. Put that there. And I'll hit it again. Let's see what other colours I've got in here. That one's empty. It's a bit overpowering. Add a bit of purple. My yellow wants to work, but slowly it is pumping out somewhat. So I'm going to use the, oops a daisy, nearly knocked it all off. It's right under my wing, pretty much. So I'm just going to add some more, few drops of pearl around. I've got a dark spot there. I don't want that there. I don't know what it is, but anyway, it's gone. So I'm just going to work that round a bit. I'll hit it with some alcohol spray so I can get it to spread a bit better than what it is. So that's pretty, I like that. So that's another piece. I'll do another one with the pearl. Sorry, it's very overpowering, this. Okay. And then the next lot I will use hand sanitizer with the gold. Ooh, that's a bit bright, that one. Yeah, that one will pump out. I just love just reaching for whatever colour and going with it. And also with this, if I've got some here handy, thought I did. Yes, I do, and now it's on the floor. I'm going to do some drops on this one to and that's water. I want to see what the water will do with this. Because sometimes it leaves a different effect. I can also do with alcohol on this too, and it leaves little white like marks, round rings, bubbles type thing on there. I can get that pearl to run a bit more. And get it down the bottom a bit. Okay, I don't mind that, that's pretty cool. So I'll put that aside to dry. Now I'll soak up this, and then we'll go to the hand sanitizer. So with the hand sanitizer, I just squirt it on, rub it all over. Like so. Paper towel to wipe my hands. And then all I do is just spray the alcohol inks onto my glass. What else have I got there? Green. Oops, I sprayed everything there. Usually my computer cops all the sprays, also it just goes everywhere. But that's me. I'll just wipe it up later. So now I'm going to do some drops of gold. If I can get the lid off. No, this is brass. Sorry, it's not gold. But that's okay. I don't know where I'll put the gold then. But brass will do this time. So sorry about that. I got a phone call and then I just went ahead and laid this down and didn't stop to think that I was doing a video. That's why I like doing them like this, because if I happen to get a phone call I can pause it and answer it. Otherwise sometimes they rock up unexpectedly. Okay, there's that one. I like that. That turned out pretty cool. That'll roll really pretty paper. I do like that. So we'll do another one. I'll wipe that off. Otherwise I'll have a lot of other colours in there. I try and get much of the ink off here, because once it dries, especially that brass and that, it gets pretty hard to clean it off. So I'll just squirt again. Rub it all around. I'll go yellow. My yellow doesn't want to work properly, but anyway, that's okay. We can just dribble it around. That's fine. I just get all stained fingers, but it doesn't bother me any. It's all in the fun. Okay, what other colours? I really got to make up some more. I always use the old felt pens from my grandchildren, or I go to the schools and ask the school to keep them for me instead of them throwing them out, because they can be reused. You just add the put them in the alcohol, and voila, you've got instant ink. And that one doesn't want to work. Okay, that's my copper one. I don't know where I put my gold. But anyway, that's okay. All's good. I don't know what other colour I want to put in there. Maybe I'll just leave it that, and I'll go back to the copper one again. I don't know where I put my gold. That one doesn't. Sorry about my big head being in the way. Trying to break it up, but it's not breaking it very well. So we'll add another piece on top of that. Make sure I get it all down. Pick it up and see what we've got. Use up some of the areas that I've got more ink sitting on. I soak up as much as I can with it. So that one turned out pretty good too. I like that. Do you see the copper? Oh, the brass. Or the copper, whatever I used. Copper in it. It looks a bit goldy, doesn't it? So I like that. That one's pretty cool also. I'll do one more. So it's really easy to do your own papers. You can use watercolors or anything like that also. Acrylic paints. You just use what you've got around your house without buying things to do your artwork. So now I'll do the same process again. And just rub it all over. And then this is one that's really squirtled out everywhere. Use some yellow. It doesn't want to work. These bottles, I've had them for so long, I keep using them, but I'll have to buy some more, I think, because they just about on their way out. But when I get the new bottles, all I'll replace is the pump and use the same jars, because I can because the colours in there, and you still get some of the colours off there also. So what else do I want? I don't know. I haven't got many colours left, I'm afraid. Oh, that's nice purple, very deep. So I might put a bit of pearl with that. And then I'll use some brass. This one's going to be pretty dark, I think. And I'm going to run off the board here, so I'm just going to try and move it around. Right, this one's going to be a little bit on the darkish side, but it still should be pretty beads. Because the ugliest piece of paper can turn out the most prettiest beads there is. That's out. Wow, look at that. I do like that. So I've still got a bit of white showing that I can try and soak up a bit more. So I do really like that. That is so pretty. Look at that. Okay, I'll put that one down to dry. So what we've got, we've seen this one that I've just finished. I'll stick it aside to dry. And then we've got that piece. It's almost dry but still damp. We've got that nice pretty piece. You can see the pearly look on that. That's pretty. We've got this pretty pearl piece. You can see the pearl shimmer to that one. These two pieces are absolutely dry. So that's really beautiful, those ones. And our last piece is here. Is that. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So I'll just put them back down, sorry, so that they can rest of them dry. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did of sharing that with you guys. So once again, if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe and press that bell so you get more notifications and when I put up a new video. Also press that like button and leave a comment. And I will leave you guys. God bless. Have a lovely weekend. It's sad day here in Australia. It's be in a lot of other countries. It'll be Friday or it's early hours Saturday morning. So God bless. Please stay safe and catch you all next time. Bye.